Excellent. Now my bows do more damage again. Amethyst gold, steel bolts. He had an orcish bow? Damn. You can have one of my imperial bows. I'll take your orcish bow. No, actually. So, fun fact, you get the longer you go without consuming blood as a vampire, the more powerful your vampire powers get. But the trade-off is you gain the drawbacks of being a vampire, or like when you're in sunlight, your stamina doesn't regenerate as quickly and stuff.
This place makes me really uneasy.
So, like, there's all sorts of drawbacks you're supposed to get, but the benefits super duper outweigh the risk, and it's just like ridiculous. So that's why I was going to be a vampire. The one drawback that I'm going to have right now is that if the Dawnguard figures out you're a vampire during the quest, they're like, alright, you have two choices. We're either going to kill you, or you can go get yourself purged. Because the Dawnguard are actually smart, and they're like, we're used to, you know, people who fight vampires have a tendency to contract vampirism. It's just part of the game. So we know how to cure it, and if you're willing to, then you're fine. And if you're not, then we're gonna kill you.
Who's there? You knew
And they're usually super chill about that.
Who's there?
Well, that was awkward. There we go. Gion the Fist. I don't have to wait for night. What I did in my original game as a vampire was I had... So what happens is your... Right, he has those. Fuck. During the day, your regen is super slow. It's set to 0%, so you don't regenerate your health or your mana. But the thing is, any magical enchantment you have that's like, oh, you know, you regenerate this much faster, those still take effect. So it just removes 100% of your regeneration, so it sets it to 0, but anything above that sets it back to regenerating. So I just literally had a dick ton of stuff that made me, like, regenerate super fast, so that during the day I had, like, 210% regeneration, and at night I had 310% or something. Ha! No, also, it doesn't... If you're inside, you're also fine. Nothing makes you more powerful in the sun, but there are things that, like, being a werewolf makes you more powerful when you're a werewolf. Like, the dumbest thing about being a werewolf is that when you're transformed into the werewolf, you don't, people don't know who you are, essentially. Like, they know it's a werewolf, they don't know that the werewolf is you unless someone catches you transforming. So, like, the Assassin's Guild was a joke for a really long time, because all you had to do in the Assassin's Guild was, like, go somewhere, transform into a werewolf without being seen, kill your target, go somewhere without being seen, untransform, and you could do everything without getting caught. So that's why they actually buffed vampires in this thingamajig in the Dawnguard DLC, because it was way too cool being a werewolf and way too shitty being a vampire. That guy's fine. Great, now we have a pet rat. A Geli Beli Pete Rat Gumai can die. Yeah, pickpocket increased to 17. No, no Gumai Kandai. But yeah, so like that always kind of annoyed me. Like in the vanilla version of the game, it was really shitty when people were like pretty much everything was like go turn into a werewolf, do the thing you need to do and untransform and no one knows. And it was really stupid.
Stay out of trouble, or they call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Why? You think it's funny or something? Oh yeah, I think so too. You're pretty smart. Hey, here. Have one on the house.
Thanks.
All right then.
I guess.
I'm listening.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Yeah?
Beckel and me, we have a thing going. Try anything we can, it'd be bad.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying. Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
You don't impress me, so don't even try.
You guys are jerks.
What have you done to yourself? I cannot work with you in this state, Night Walker. I assumed you were here to see me about your face, to have it sculpted into something more artful than nature has bestowed upon you.
No, he had those
But
skins at the start.
my techniques only work on the living, not those that have crossed over into undeath.
Yeah? Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
I don't really need sneak training, seeing as how
I
you
have
can
no
punch people
business
in the
with
butt to level it up.
Got a lot of nerve coming down. People tend to get hurt. I wouldn't stay here. Sure. How about you mind your own business about it? And I won't have to get Dirge to toss you into the system.
None of these people
There's
are...
a reason the city guard doesn't come down here, you know.
Is it because you guys are all being super mean? Because I want to join you guys. I want to be a thief guild.
Don't like
person.
those eyes.
I just want to use a fence, you assholes.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
I already told you. They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Veckel doesn't
These guys are all
like strangers
jerks.
snooping around the flagon.
I have no business with you.
Excellent. I have to go all the way back up top for that, probably. Scatway vaults.
I'm listening.
There's two things to do with the flagon. Spend coin and then get out.
Man, why are you guys gonna be jerks about it? Someone shows up and they're like, yeah, I want to be a thief. And you're like, nah. We're not gonna allow thieves in here. Man, I just wanna fucking use a fence to sell off some of the shit I don't need. Cause I've got a bunch of stolen stuff. Cause I've been thieving. Sound familiar, you guys? Gotta go talk to Brynjolf. Ooh, yeah, right. There we go. Vampire blood boils in the sunlight. No way to dodge that little bullet.
Rare trinkets and the finest
Make
oddities
love
from
like a
Morrowind.
saber cat, or crush your
Looking to stay
enemy
alive?
like a
Might
giant.
take a chance.
Only a mere 20 gold coin.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry. Hey, lass. I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly.
Hey, I stole it
can
fair
tell.
and square.
It's all about sizing up your mark, lass. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform. And in my line of work, simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Oh. Okay, that's 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay.
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Good. Wait until I start the distraction.
Okay, I can start
then
playing
show me
Mass
what you're
Effect,
made
like,
of.
real soon. Like, as soon as I finish with this.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
My husband, Bercy, will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
What is it? Talk.
Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what... About the wisp essence, and it... Doubt to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that, then? No one's seen them
Well,
in
I
years.
see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
The hood doesn't actually stop it. It just, like, stops me from being offended by the sunlight's existence.
Buy armor from
Beautiful
Grelka.
baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
This must be that.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. My organization's been having a run of bad luck, but I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from, if you think you can handle it.
Rare trinkets and the finest
All right
oddities
then,
from Morrowind.
let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece,
The Flaggard
and
Dragon.
we'll see if you really got what it takes.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Yes.
Beautiful baubles
Fishing.
and gleaming gemstones over here.
Alright, I'm gonna get to the Ragged Flagon again, because that shouldn't take too long. And then I'm gonna probably jump over to Mass